Resident Evil Challenger.
Are you holding it, Jack?
Fucking glad I'm not going to be a zombie. Shitting hell, we're going again.
Whoa!
Shh.
Yeah, that did. I wore some gloves.
I think this has gone from being a simple test shoot to being some sort of YouTube Darwin Award.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. That did actually work quite well. That
wasn't too bad. Can we have another go as a close-up? Because I got that as a sort of a mid-shot where it probably wouldn't look very impressive.
Can you still tell?
You can see it.
We need to do it under someone's clothes, really. You can't have the actual tube coming out. No, I know. Unless you mask it with a wound. Oh, that would be cool.
That's not bad.
What is that?
We have some flesh.
That's exactly
What?
What on earth is that?
What is it?
It's good, isn't it?
But what is it?
Blue roll.
Really? Look how well that would work.
You pack that in
If you just pack
with
a
a
bit of that in
firecracker.
that.
Oh my god.
Yes, that would fucking work a treat.
Just to look like
Yeah.
You had me convinced.
Now this is roughly what you look like after a hard week at Halifax.
Oh yeah.
Not after clubbing. When the black eyes are on, anyway.
Just look. Alright guys, watch this. Then if we've got more tubing going up, then you've got someone like down here, and you can just have it going.
That's quite good.
It's not,
When it come out
it's
the
not
back.
wide enough.
Yeah, we can
You
sort
want
that out.
It's a bit phony at the moment. Bit phony.
How am I looking?
You can play it straight. Oh, actually, no.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does look a lot better.
That looks not bad at all. And that.
What about when you come to use...
Which one was that, Luke? Just for reference later on. This is the length of tubing attached to a syringe. Nathan, you wanted me, good sir. Good grief. Oh, this is coming on. This is brilliant, yeah.
Nice. That looks well good. Whoa, that looks. Yeah, on the neck. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
have a look at the neck wound.
It's on
Beautiful.
the road to getting there.
Forgive me, I can't remember your name. Helen.
I'll do that one.
Maybe have a bit on the forehead or something. That would be
Yeah.
really good.
Mm.
That's what we were thinking.
Look, it's past the Rizzlers down in the corner.
Rizla.
Rizla? Hello?
What do you think of the one on the map though?
No, I like that.
So
It
look at
looks
that.
really authentic.
Dun 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 dun.
When you're ready, we're ready to start doing some test shots in there.
Yeah, I mean we got.
Are you ready?
That run through is nice.
Yeah. Ready to just put some. Like David.
What do you think?
That's very, very, very impressive. I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
done a good job.
How much was that
Fuck's sake.
dressing gown thing?
Dressing gown.
Doesn't matter.
It's just ain't
That
gonna
looks
come off
fucking wicked. I'm not gonna lie, that does look good.
Mm.
Glass, actually.
Unfortunately, not everyone will be that detailed.
But the,
Well, in that case, you-
like I said the other time, the only people that really needs to be this much
close-ups,
detail are close up.
Yep. Same on any film. Star Wars had different levels of stormtrooper depending on how close up you saw them. Logs.
That is the big decider.
Yeah, but if it rains, you don't want to do much anyway. would
If
you?
it rains, we can't film.
No.
Simple as.
So,
If it rains, we're gonna have to put it back.
Sunday.
Yeah. And if it rains on that Sunday again,
Keep putting it back.
Shit.
then we're fucked.
Why? What's happening after it?
Well,
we
'cause you've
need
got
filming to be
deadline.
done by.
Oh.
So we've got to get the edit done in a week after that. I've got a week to
Why have
edit
you
it.
got to get the filming done that quickly though?
So we've got the date set for the actual challenge.
And we can't do any later.
Quiet in the background, please.
Right, quiet guys.
I'm gonna start my muzzle, see how it looks.
And action.
Bang, 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 click.
What? Wait, where did you get up to?
I got up to him handgunning down the zombie under this tree.
Oh right, so yeah. So then basically it'll be sort of over his shoulder. You'll be running behind him.
Yep, I'll do my best.
And there'll sort of be zombies just lurking, sort of like there. And you'll be taking shots at them. Going through. Might be a zombie there. Shot.
Zombie there, zombie there.
We're gonna have to clear all these
Zombie
bits
there.
out, so there's no risk of tripping. Really.
Yeah, but you don't want it to be too clear, do you?
Doesn't matter. You're not going to see the floor that much.
Trust me, it's only going to be the camera person that might trip, but Joe won't.
Well, that's the main worry.
Yes.
If the camera trips, that's it. Camera's fucked. That's $2 grand, $3 grand, maybe even $4 grand fucked. And I'm not risking that, so I'm just going to move this. We'll just move it all to the side.
So he's run down here, and that nice sort of sense of him running into the light. I mean, you could just have him run straight through.
And that could
Straight
sort
out
of
into there.
symbolise that he's escaped.
Yeah.
And then we can just
Out
cut to
into
him
there.
just coming out of
Yeah, I mean, I'd keep it as simple as that. I mean, if
well,
you
so
do
we go
much.
to the horizon, we can see where he could actually escape from.
Yeah, sure.
What is actually out there? Because it does
That field.
open up.
That field we were out a minute ago. Oh yeah, if you want to run through, just running through this way, and then we'll be going like this way.
Go. You're not really silhouetted, no. Try it more, if I point right into the sun, try like that. Run through.
So I'm moving along as well.
Not much, but I can get there.
Yeah?
Thing is, you want it pointing into the sun, but you don't want to have the lens flare.
But also, you want to remember that he's in dark clothes, so it's going to be a lot easier to have him as a silhouette.
True.
So we're done for the day now, aren't we? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a
We
wrap.
need to make some more fake blood up. Morning. Well, it's not very often that I'm up at this time in the morning, but it's nearly 6 AM and I'm here with Nathan.
Hello.
And we've got about 320 miles to cover to go. We're going to Birmingham and back. So we're going to pick up some all the equipment for filming, which starts in 2 days. It's going to be a bit of a mission. We're hoping to get there within the next 2 hours or so. But just got so much road to cover, and it's just way too early in the morning.
It's very early in the morning.
But hopefully it'll be worth it. We've got loads of equipment to go and pick up. Fingers crossed we don't crash. After a long 3-hour journey, we finally made it.
Just about.
No wrong turnings or anything, which is quite surprising.
Yeah.
Got here flawlessly, but
What are you saying about my driving?
we've still got all the way to go back in a bit.
Shouldn't be too bad.
So yeah, it's like 8:15 now. Go get some breakfast, pick up the equipment, go back home.
Sounds like a plan.
Bish bash bosh. Cool. Let's hope it all fits in the car. Right, well, 10:30. Is it 10:30? Yeah.
Yeah.
10:30. We've just picked up all the equipment after loading it all up. Just fitting. Literally, you couldn't fit another bag in, and that's everything we wanted to get. So that was good. Taking a bit of a scenic route at the moment, travelling down the motorway, and then we're home free. And then we've just got a big fucking zombie film to make. So no rest for the wicked. Well, believe it or not, we finally just got back. All that equipment that took 340 miles. What a trek. But we did it. Now, the important question is, how's this film going to turn out?
Hi, I'm Nathan, as you most probably already know. Right, what we're testing now is in the film we're doing a bite on someone's arm, and we want to test this to make sure it will work. Obviously at the moment it's without the makeup and the blood because we don't want to get everywhere messy, so but we'll see how this goes. Right, as you can see, this is what it is. It's almost like a balloon under latex, like liquid latex, so it dries like skin almost. But we'll find out how well this works now.
Alright, should we give this a go now then?
And it looks like it. This may not taste very nice. I knew that would happen.
Well, actually try. Well, you might as well rip it apart, I suppose.
Well, I reckon.
Oh, duct tape it down first.
Yeah, let's get the stuff off my arm because then we can reuse the bag.
Cool.
Hello again. Right, this is attempt number 2 of the arm bite. This time we've taped the balloon down so it won't actually pull away like it did last time. So here goes nothing.
That works well.
Yeah, if I got a full bite on that. Let me just bite it again.
And he'll have the blood. The zombie will have the blood in his mouth, won't he?
Mm-hmm.
That'll do pretty well. I mean, you'll need a lot more than that, I think.
What, a lot more blood?
I think it's going to need to go along sideways, sort of. That didn't really look like much.
No, but you think once it's actual red, that'll look a lot more than it just did.
Yeah.
Ah, you bastard.
Nathan's now going to have a completely waxed arm.
Right. I reckon what we'll do is we'll try it the other way I just said, without the latex, and see how it looks.
Might as well.
Just as,
Curiosity.
yeah.
Cool.
Again, this is the same principle as what we were talking about earlier, but without the latex. Now, we've put the tissue over the top to simulate muscle, but again, there'll be a bit more and things like that, and there'll be less duct tape because we had to bodge it a little.
It's already dripping.
Yeah. I missed a balloon.
Try it again, or?
Yeah.
So what was that water that all dripped out then? That was just...
Tiny little hole that my teeth got. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be easy.
The problem is there's too much duct tape around there, which is stopping you from actually
you can see
biting.
where my teeth are going in. They're not going in enough because I'm trying to get them with the tissue. But the tissue, I just had an even better idea. I'll make this even easier and make it look sick.
Go for it.
Right. Basically, instead of putting so much water in it, just loaded it up with tissue paper. Red tissue paper. Well, with toilet roll.
And a bit of blood in it.
Loads of blood. And loads of blood in there, so there is some liquid. So when you bite it, it will come out and you'll get a big chunk in your mouth.
That is perfect. Look at all the guts and everything that went everywhere, look. Oh. Went everywhere.
Nice.
If that's all coloured red, because that actually would look like proper guts in an arm. Mate, that's the way you do it.
Yeah.
And it needs to be really tightly packed like that so it sprays out. And how long did that take to actually put on?
Not very much time at all. This is going to hurt.
Ouch.
Yep.
I'll have to get Matt to shave his arms in.
Yep. Right, let's tidy some of this up.
Do it.
Oh yeah, looking sexy. Looking through. Big light, big light.
We'll get the shot of you suiting up, Nathan.
Is that covering my hair?
Yes.
Pretty central to you?
Yep. No one will ever guess who is under.
Is there a button there?
We've got a dimmer pack.
Oh, fine. I want something just to soften the light though. That's good.
We've not got any.
Not going to work. Use a gel and point it up in the air.
I can smell that sweat from that.
Won't be a problem.
Reeked.
We go about like that.
You need to link that up
Maybe
big
jelly.
time for
It's coming through there, so we want.
I'm not wearing it on Sunday.
Can I grab a blue gel? Where are they? Right. Okay.
Oh,
Where are
yeah,
these
we
dimmer
need the
packs?
dimmer pack on.
It's over there.
Well, to be fair, the more like I'd sooner if the room was too bright, and we had to close the iris on the camera, because that way we'll get a. Yeah, because then you'll get a better depth of field. Are you rolling?
Yeah.
So not only is the bulb gone, I now look like a tit on YouTube. Brilliant.
No, I only started rolling to document the fail of the light not working.
So we got to work out why that's happened before we change it over, because it's going to happen again.
It did it when you started moving it.
Yeah, it's probably just
Dodgy connection.
probably didn't like being moved. But frankly, you should be able to move a light.
That's a fucking joke.
Okay, well we only need
We only tested this like 2 days ago.
Yeah, that bulb's foobar.
foobar.
We're not going to get that replaced in time.
Okay, I take the rolling.
Phil Pot, cameraman.
Trying.
Matt on sound. Nathan the brawn. And briefcase.
XL, by the way, is not a reference to his penis. That would be S.
XS.
Yes,
I thought it would be nice there, but
Right. Shall we get on with this tape then?
Let's get going, mate. Action.
Open it. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep getting buzz and I don't know what it's from.
It's from the dimmer pack.
But it's really weird. Like even if I'm in exactly the same position, it'll go off and then it'll go, and it fades in.
It's probably the positioning of the mic.
Yeah, even when I've tried all of them. I try to be as far away as possible.
Oh, watch out, yeah.
And you hold it, it's silent, and it goes.
Don't worry, I'll have to use a low cut filter or something.
Yeah.
What do you say, old friend? You up to the challenge?
it's been a long time. Can't read. Fuck. Did that wrong, didn't I? It's been a long time. Can't read.
I couldn't look at you, so I knew I was going to laugh.
I think it's a nice take, actually. I'm just rolling just to. I like the fact you laughed at the end. Nice take.
It's been a long time. Can't read. I really can't stop myself from laughing.
You didn't smile enough to begin with. You just
No, I know. It's a bit of a smirk, and I was like, shit. It's been a long time. Can't read.
Fuck's sake. I didn't laugh.
You
Well,
smiled
How long do you want it to be held for at though?
Can't you just do a freeze frame and then zoom in on it really slowly, like they do in the NAF films?
Can we not just do the close up from here? Just take the mask off.
Yeah, if you want.
It's been a long time. You know what would have been class for this?
What?
Is if you had Yoshi sitting in your lap.
Yeah, we thought of that, but we thought, how would we get the cat inside? What'd you say, old friend? You up to the challenge?
It's been a long time. Can't read.
That was better. That was better.
We don't need to get him opening the box again.
Got to be the last one.
Right, well, it's up to you. I'm not mucking it up.
Shut your face. You make me laugh.
I'm not going to laugh, I promise.
Right inside of your lips, or your cheeks even. Okay, camera speed. Sound happy?
Can I just take a second? Sorry. Right, cool. I'm good.
Hold on a minute. Okay, camera speed. Sound happy?
Sound.
Action.
So, what'd you say, old friend? You up to the challenge?
It's been a long time, Conrad.
Doesn't matter, that was helpful, wasn't it?
That'll do. That'll have to do, I think, thanks.
Yeah.
We're just doing the wrapping process now. I've been shooting it on this beautiful camera and getting the focal length wrong every single take. Nathan's been sweating like a pig and has made the room smell roughly like
Fucking
a mountain.
stinks,
It
doesn't it?
stinks like, imagine someone with rancid diarrhea and you get somewhere close to the smell that's emanating around this stinking office, but hopefully you won't be able to smell it on film. It does smell like my room. It smells like your mum, Nathan. And Matt has been recording sound as best he can with a buzzing light attack beside him. Yeah. We need to get some
Buzz track! Right, we'll do that now and then we'll go. Right, go.
you. Didn't think I'd see you again. It's all up to you now. Take this. No! Just take it! Just take it, go!
Open it. So, what'd you say, old friend? You up to the challenge?
It's been a long time, Conrad.
Resident Evil Challenger.